I don't like rules, so why am I thinking they might be an essential in my creative journey? Do I need a creative rule of life? Hello, Darren here, The Creative Minimalist, www.thecreativeminimalist.com. Hi. I don't like rules. It is the old punk in me. Anarchic, libertarian, liberal, green. At the same time, I like rituals, habits, both good and yet sometimes unfortunately bad, and simplicity. Whilst complicating most aspects of my life. I have been seeing, reading and noticing a lot of stuff about limiting your or my creative palette. You know when you read about something and then you see it everywhere, like a social media algorithm on steroids? I struggle with restricting myself. I'm not sure if it is an aspect of an addictive personality, but I want all the things. It might be an aspect of perfectionism. I want all the best things. I want the complete collection, all the apps, colours and sounds that would never work together. So why do I have them all? Limiting myself forces me to create within my means. Limiting often allows us to create better content. By limiting, say, the tools we use, we rely more on ourselves, our muse. The idea and our abilities expand as the tools decrease. Creativity fills the void left by the tools and other distractions. What pen or sound shall I use? All this is leading me to think about and put into practice some creative rules, a creative rule of life, my own personal rules of creativity. Like a rule of life, which I have also been thinking in parallel about, just look up Ben Franklin or even monastic rules. Religious communities have rules as to how to live as part of the community, both in a specific place like a monastery or out in the wider world. And of course many groups, schools and others have their own rules and ways to act, all designed to make you the best person for that community. Whether you agree with the why and wherefore isn't the issue. The point is they have rules. I have been pondering that for myself and how to be a better person, all part of my 24 things, other habits and secondary goals. I may come back to that in the coming weeks, but this is about creativity. So back to the creative stuff. What about my creative rules? There have been two strands bouncing around in my head. Firstly is simplification, the tools and the styles. What tools haven't I used? Well, I can get rid of them. And then the tools that... There are tools that I don't even enjoy using. The same, get rid of them. I need to enjoy the process. If I don't like it, get rid of it. And there are styles or ideas that I think or have thought about exploring. I haven't though. Why? Because they aren't what my soul really wants to create. So, I am working at sifting and simplifying the tools and styles. Secondly is inspiration. If I seek creative inspiration, I find it. Now, seeking it is easier once I have simplified. The old adage, the less you carry, the further you can travel, applies here. The less distraction, the more inspiration. So where am I with my creative thoughts? My creative rule begins with simplification. Choose the tools or palette, choose the time or place to turn up and be inspired. That's the basics. I'll see how this develops. As I said, it is an idea that's bouncing around. Please like and subscribe and hit the notification button if this has helped or resonated in any way. I'm off to simplify and minimise. Well, and recover. I'm just back from the dentist, and so I've got a mouthful of injections. But anyway, you stay safe and create, and I'll see you soon. Bye.